Hi everyone, welcome to Club Rats. I'm Josiah, here bringing you a solo video. So I'm here to break some news. Kevin Durant's burner Twitter account got leaked. He was DMing what I originally assumed was his friends, but actually it's some randoms. He's talking crap about his teammates, former teammates, and coaches to randoms on Twitter in a group DM thread. Some of the players that he's been talking crap about, including the coaches, and they're called the Kevin Durant files. It's pretty great. So it's Kyrie Irving, Steve Kerr, Jokic, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Luka Doncic, Jabari Smith, Alperen Sengun, and James Harden. And in my opinion, Jabari Smith gets to the worst. This poor guy. Everyone, don't meet your idols. Jabari Smith has said time and time again that Kevin Durant, he's looked up to him his whole life. And Kevin Durant is over here calling him some crazy things. And I'm going to show you guys on screen here all of the leaked DMs that we have seen so far. So to start off, I got the news from my brother. He hit us up in the group chat. It's like, yo, look at this stuff. It starts off by saying, Coach called that play to pass to Alp, which is Alperen Sengun. I'm going to turn the ball over with this team. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are supposed to be your future. Then he goes on to say, I can't trust Jabari to make a shot or get a stop. And then he said he's a low key, and you're going to see it right here. It's crazy. He then goes on to say about Jabari Smith, Jabari is seriously in his head. He's just not strong mentally. And then somebody in the group chat says, agree 100%, he's just mentally weak. Kevin Durant goes on to say, Hornets got better young talent than the Rockets. Me on the Hornets is greater than me on the Rockets. I don't know, Kevin Durant. You go to the Hornets, you might be the next domino to fall and ruin another organization. I mean, he's like the Grim Reaper. I know that's his nickname, Slim Reaper over here. He's over here literally killing team chemistry and the team building. Look at what happened with the Suns. The Warriors, they kicked him out the door. And we're going to go through each of these teams and what he's been saying about the players and the coaches. But let's stay with the Rockets for a minute. What does this mean for them? Are they going to continue their hot streak to start the season? Or clearly there's some locker room issues. The last couple months, they have not been the same team as how they started the season. So is it possible the Rockets are going to waive this guy? I doubt it. But will they bench him and just say, you know what, watch this year, we're going to trade him in the offseason? Is he going to move on again? I know some Rockets fans, like, you guys have it bad. You guys really thought this was going to be your year with Kevin Durant and he was going to make some noise with your team? No, he's making the wrong type of noise, and that's what we're seeing right now. The next team that he starts talking about in these DMs, he starts talking about the Phoenix Suns and his tenure over there. So it starts off by him saying that Devin Booker and Frank Vogel are two dictators, like Stalin and Hitler, like Mussolini and Kim Jong-un. The Suns are my team when we lose, and they're Book's team when we win. So again, we see case in point, he's so quick to blame, so quick to point fingers, and maybe we could look at us fans as the problem because we egg Kevin Durant on. We all say he's one of the best of all time. He is one of the best of all time, but clearly that's gone to his head. There is a level of delusion, and it's funny, I'm going to come back to that delusion statement later. Devin Booker and the Suns being dictators over there, it's just hilarious to me. Mussolini and Kim Jong-un, Hitler and Stalin, it's amazing. He's really talking to these guys like they're friends, and they're just random people. How did he not expect his account to get leaked? It's just unbelievable. And tonight at the All-Star game, he was on his phone literally during the pregame announcements. They're all in their jumpsuits. He gets news that this leaked. Like, it's a wild day in NBA news. For me, this is top 3 Twitter moments. He then goes on to start talking about the Nets, start with Ben Simmons. He actually compliments Ben Simmons. He says, I swear, I miss Ben Simmons. At least he would pass me the ball. Who would have thought out all these Hall of Famers Kevin Durant's play with, the one player that he's going to promote is, hey, at least Ben Simmons passed me the ball. He then goes on to say about James Harden, I miss James, man. He's a good guy. Slightly delusional, but I understand him. Hilarious. On to the next team. He starts talking crap about the Warriors, Steph Curry and Steve Kerr to be exact. I heard rumors about other players, but I haven't seen those tweets yet. So he says, I started holding Steph accountable in film, and people started looking at me like this. Then he says this about Steve Kerr. Since MJ punched Kerr in the face, he doesn't fuck with black people. That's crazy, calling Steve Kerr racist, and all of Twitter is seeing it now. Back to the Nets real quick. He says, that guy Kyrie really on his best behavior around the European, but treat his own people like we owe him something. you would have thought me and James were shitting in his cereal. It's just insane. Granted, the whole Kyrie debacle in Brooklyn, I don't blame Kevin Durant or James Harden. Maybe it's because they were on opposite sides of what they believed in. But clearly, Kyrie had a point to prove by being over there at that time. It wasn't to win championships. We know what happened during 2020. It was because of that. I can't imagine what the locker room and what practices were like. And you see why it was so quick to end. Back to the Warriors. He said, if you don't screen and pass up shots for Steph, you're getting waived. And the meme I've been seeing is Jonathan Kuminga doing the Shannon Sharp, like pointing like, oh, look, see, this is what's happening. It's wild. So those are just some of the tweets I've been seeing with the Kevin Durant news. I'm sure more will be released because this has been going on since 2021. Somebody rumored a burner account from him back in May of 2021. And the reason why they believe it is him, his profile picture on this burner account is the same header, and the name kind of lines up with Durant's lack of maturity type of mindset he has with NBA Twitter and going back and forth with fans. He's quick to talk shit and to prove his point. It's just wild. So again, I'm going to post a question to you guys watching. What is next for the Rockets? What are they going to do? Because clearly they're down bad right now. If Kevin Durant's supposed to lead this team by being the older guy, being the vet in the locker room, but he's over here starting Twitter beefs and sending DMs, talking crap about his teammates. Again, Alperen Sengun being their star player, not being able to guard anyone or shoot. And then Jabari Smith being mentally not there. Again, Kevin Durant's words. It's just wild. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.